In the world of human relationships, understanding subtle cues and behaviors can often feel like deciphering a complex code. When it comes to romantic interest, both men and women express their feelings in ways that are unique yet universally recognizable if you know what to look for. This video dives deep into the intriguing topic of how women behave when they sense or realize that a man likes them. These signs aren't always obvious, but once you learn to spot them, they can provide profound insight into her true emotions. We'll explore 7 key aspects of female behavior that reveal whether she's reciprocating your affection or perhaps just being polite. From body language to verbal hints, from attention to actions. Each section will break down these signals so you can better understand where you stand with someone special. Whether you're navigating new sparks of attraction or trying to gauge mutual interest, this guide aims to empower you with knowledge and confidence. By the end of this journey, you'll not only recognize common patterns, but also gain clarity on why certain behaviors occur in the first place. Let's begin unraveling the mystery behind those small yet significant gestures that speak volumes about her feelings toward you. Chapter 1. The Power of Body Language. Body language is one of the most powerful tools humans use to communicate without words. It serves as an unspoken dialogue between two people, especially when emotions like attraction come into play. For women, body language becomes even more critical when they notice a man showing interest in them. Subtle movements, postures, and facial expressions all contribute to conveying their inner thoughts and desires. One of the clearest indicators is proximity. If a woman finds herself drawn to spending time near you, whether sitting closer than usual during conversations or standing nearby at social gatherings, it could be a sign that she feels comfortable around you and enjoys your presence. Physical closeness isn't always intentional. Sometimes it stems from subconscious impulses driven by attraction. Pay close attention to how she positions herself relative to you in various settings. Does she lean in slightly while talking? Or does she angle her body toward yours, creating a sense of connection? These non-verbal cues suggest engagement and openness. Another fascinating aspect of body language is mirroring. Mirroring occurs when someone subconsciously mimics another person's gestures, posture, or tone of voice. If you find that a woman matches your hand movements, adjusts her stance similarly, or echoes your laughter, it may indicate rapport-building behavior rooted in attraction. This phenomenon happens naturally because we tend to align ourselves with individuals we admire or find appealing. Facial expressions also play a pivotal role in decoding feelings. A genuine smile, one that reaches her eyes, is worth noting. Smiling frequently in your presence shows warmth and positivity, suggesting she genuinely enjoys interacting with you. Additionally, watch for fleeting glances followed by shy smiles or playful teasing. Such interactions often signal flirtation disguised as casual banter. Eye contact deserves its own spotlight here. Prolonged eye contact paired with soft blinks indicates comfort and attentiveness. On the flip side, quick looks away after holding your gaze might imply shyness or nervous excitement, both potential markers of romantic interest. The eyes truly are windows to the soul, and observing how a woman uses hers around you can offer invaluable insights into her emotional state. Lastly, consider touch, a universal indicator of intimacy. Light brushes against your arm, playful nudges, or lingering pats on the back could signify her desire to establish physical closeness. While cultural norms influence what types of touch are acceptable, any form of initiated contact should be interpreted within context. Combined with other forms of body language, these touches paint a clearer picture of her underlying intentions. Understanding body language requires patience and observation. Not every gesture has hidden meaning, but but consistent patterns over time can help confirm whether a woman shares your level of interest. As you delve deeper into these nuances, remember that no single action defines attraction entirely. Instead, view body language as part of a larger puzzle waiting to be solved. Chapter 2. Verbal Cues and Conversational Patterns. While body language speaks volumes, verbal communication offers equally compelling clues about a woman's feelings. How she engages in conversation, chooses her words, and responds to your input can illuminate much about her level of interest. Certain conversational habits emerge when someone is romantically inclined, making speech patterns a rich source of information. First, observe the quality of her listening skills. Women who are interested in a man often exhibit heightened attentiveness during discussions. They ask thoughtful questions, remember details from previous conversations, and actively seek opportunities to deepen their understanding of him. If she recalls specific anecdotes you've shared or references inside jokes, it demonstrates not only good memory, but also genuine investment in building a meaningful connection. Listening intently reflects care and respect, an essential foundation for any budding relationship. Tone of voice plays a crucial role too. A softer, warmer tone often accompanies flirtatious exchanges. Her pitch might rise slightly when addressing you directly, signaling enthusiasm or affection. Similarly, playful teasing accompanied by lighthearted laughter creates a relaxed atmosphere conducive to bonding. Jokes exchanged between two people serve as icebreakers, reducing tension and fostering camaraderie. However, excessive sarcasm or biting remarks could indicate discomfort rather than attraction, so context matters immensely. Pay attention to compliments as well. Compliments delivered sincerely, not excessively, are strong indicators of admiration. She might praise your accomplishments, appearance, or personality traits, subtly reinforcing her positive perception of you. Notice whether her compliments focus on qualities beyond surface-level attributes. Highlighting your intelligence, kindness, or sense of humor suggests she values deeper aspects of your character, which bodes well for long-term compatibility. Furthermore, examine how she structures her sentences around you. People experiencing attraction often use inclusive language such as we, us, or our, instead of sticking strictly to singular pronouns. This linguistic shift implies envisioning a shared future together, however distant or abstract. Additionally, frequent mentions of mutual friends, activities, or plans hint at her eagerness to integrate you further into her life. Another telling sign lies in response times during texting or phone calls. Quick replies coupled with detailed messages reflect eagerness to maintain ongoing communication. Conversely, delayed responses filled with short, vague answers might suggest disinterest or distraction. Keep in mind that external factors like work commitments occasionally affect availability, so interpret digital interactions alongside broader behavioral trends. Lastly, note shifts in her conversational style depending on the setting. In group scenarios, she might compete for your attention through witty remarks or animated storytelling. Privately, however, she may adopt a quieter, more reflective demeanor, revealing layers of vulnerability typically reserved for trusted confidants. Recognizing these dual personas helps distinguish between public performance and private sincerity. Mastering the art of interpreting verbal cues takes practice, empathy, and intuition. By tuning into what she says and doesn't say, you unlock valuable insights into her emotional landscape. Remember, effective communication thrives on reciprocity. Ensure your own contributions foster trust, honesty, and mutual appreciation. Chapter 3. Attention and Focus. The subtle art of prioritization. When a woman likes a man, one of the most telling signs is how she prioritizes him in her life. Attention is a finite resource, and when someone chooses to direct it toward you consistently, it speaks volumes about their feelings. This chapter explores the many ways attention manifests, from subtle gestures to more overt displays, and what they reveal about her emotional investment. One of the first things to observe is whether she makes an effort to be present during your interactions. Presence isn't just about physical proximity. It's about mental engagement. If she actively listens, maintains eye contact, and avoids distractions like checking her phone or glancing around the room, it shows that she values your company. People who are genuinely interested in someone tend to give them their undivided focus, creating moments of connection that feel meaningful and intentional. Beyond individual interactions, consider how she incorporates you into her daily routine. Does she reach out regularly, even when there's no pressing reason to do so? Small acts like sending a thinking of you text or sharing something funny she knows you'd appreciate demonstrate that you occupy space in her thoughts outside of planned encounters. These seemingly insignificant gestures accumulate over time, building a foundation of familiarity and care. Another aspect worth examining is her willingness to adjust her schedule for you. Life can be busy, but when someone prioritizes spending time with you despite competing demands, it's a strong indicator of interest. Whether it's rearranging plans to meet up, staying late at an event because you're there, or finding creative ways to include you in her activities, these choices reflect a desire to nurture the relationship. Pay attention to consistency. If she repeatedly goes out of her way to accommodate you, it suggests she sees you as a priority. In social settings, her behavior offers additional clues. For instance, does she seek opportunities to introduce you to her friends or family? Including you in her circle signals trust and an eagerness to integrate you into her world. Conversely, if she keeps you at arm's length socially, it might indicate hesitation or uncertainty about taking things further. Context matters here. Some women take time to open up fully, but sustained exclusion could raise questions about her intentions. Her reaction to competition also provides insight. When other people vie for her attention, does she remain engaged with you, or does she shift her focus elsewhere? A woman who genuinely likes you will find ways to balance group dynamics without neglecting you entirely. She might excuse herself from conversations with others to check in with you periodically or ensure you're included in group activities. These small but deliberate actions underscore her preference for your company. Lastly, observe how she responds to your needs and concerns. Empathy is a hallmark of romantic interest, and women who care about a man often go above and beyond to support him emotionally. If she remembers important dates, offers encouragement during tough times, or celebrates your successes enthusiastically, it reveals a depth of feeling that transcends casual friendship. Such attentiveness fosters intimacy and strengthens the bond between two people. Ultimately, attention is both a gift and a responsibility. Recognizing its significance allows you to gauge the level of mutual interest while appreciating the effort she puts into nurturing the connection. As we move forward, let's explore another critical dimension: changes in her appearance and self-presentation when she senses your affection. Chapter 4. Changes in appearance and self-presentation. Human beings are inherently visual creatures, and our outward appearance often serves as a reflection of our inner state. When a woman notices that a man has feelings for her, subtle shifts in her grooming habits, style choices, and overall presentation may occur. These changes aren't necessarily conscious decisions, but rather natural responses to wanting to impress or connect with someone special. One of the most noticeable transformations involves personal grooming. A sudden uptick in attention to detail, such as perfectly styled hair, manicured nails, or glowing skin, can signal heightened self-awareness in your presence. Women who feel attracted to a man often invest extra time and effort into looking their best, not out of vanity, but as a way to express confidence and desirability. Even minor adjustments like wearing makeup more frequently or experimenting with new hairstyles can convey a subconscious desire to captivate his gaze. Fashion choices also play a pivotal role in signaling attraction. While everyone has unique tastes, a woman might subtly tailor her wardrobe to align with what she perceives as appealing to the man she likes. This doesn't mean drastic overhauls. Instead, look for patterns such as opting for outfits that flatter her figure, incorporating colors he compliments her on, or choosing styles that exude sophistication. Accessories like jewelry, scarves, or fragrances might become more prominent as well, adding layers of allure to her overall aesthetic. Perfume and scent selection deserve particular mention. Fragrance is deeply tied to memory and emotion, making it a powerful tool in romantic contexts. If a woman starts wearing a specific perfume around you consistently, it could indicate an attempt to leave a lasting impression. Scents have the ability to evoke feelings and associations, and by selecting one she believes you'll enjoy, she's subtly inviting you to associate positive emotions with her presence. Beyond clothing and grooming, body language related to self-presentation offers additional insights. Posture, for example, becomes noticeably more upright and confident when someone wants to appear attractive. Standing tall, walking with purpose, and maintaining graceful movements all contribute to projecting an image of poise and charm. Similarly, she might engage in playful behaviors like twirling her hair, smoothing her clothes, or adjusting her posture to draw attention to certain features, all subtle yet effective ways to enhance her appeal. Timing plays a crucial role too. If her transformation coincides with increased interaction between the two of you, it strengthens the likelihood that her efforts are motivated by romantic interest. However, context remains key.